Bhagavad Gita tells us that the attachment is always our downfall. The man who is a man of God and who has given up everything in his life, he has no attachment whatsoever, he has no grief. Think about it. If you have no attachment, you have no grief. Not only that, you're always fearless. And you don't have to cater to any other one's needs, the whims and fancies. You don't have to cater to them. You do your work, continue to do your work, and you do not worry about them. So this third verse from Bhagavad Gita, it says, Prapanna parijataya totra vetraika parnaye jnana muddaya krishnaya gita amrita duhe namaha. This verse tells you what Gita is. This one verse. What does it say? Prapanna parijataya. Parijata is a wish-yielding tree. Anyone who goes under this tree will get whatever they wish for. You know who is this Parijataya? This Parijata here is Bhagavan Krishna. He is the Parijata. And how he is in the chariot? Totra vetaika parnaye. If you look at the chariot, and Bhagavan is on the chariot with the 5 horses, you can see the 5 horses there. In his left hand, he has the reins and he has the whip. He has the reins. The reins is what? The reins is Totra. Totra Vaikaparnaye. The Vetrika, Totra Vaikaparnaye. The Vetrika is the reins. The Totra is the reins, the Vetrika is when he hold upon the reins, the Vetrika is the whip he has in his left hand. If you look at his hand, you will see he has the reins and he has a whip in that hand. And in his right hand, which is not shown in this picture, but in most picture, his right hand has what? Jnana muddaya krishnaya. His right hand has this Jnana mudraya. Whom do you see carry this Jnana mudraya? Dakshina Murti and Venkateshwara Swami, Balaji. He has a Jnana mudraya, Krishnaya. Gita Amrita Duhe Namaha. He milks the philosophy from the Vedas and all over like a cowherd and put it in there so that when we drink it, we become what? Amrit. It becomes Amrit, we become what? We become immortal. So this Gita is telling us the reins that he has in his hand, in his right hand, his left hand, sorry. Left hand he has the reins. The reins are holding up to what? 5 horses. And as you all know, the 5 horses represent the 5 senses. Only 5 senses they are. There are no other senses besides these 5 senses. And these 5 senses and the 5 organs of action control our whole life. And what he's saying, hold on. The horses are running. Some want to go this way. Some want to go that way. Some want to go in the middle. But what he's doing, he's holding them tight, taut, so that the horse and the carriage carries on straight. If the horses go wherever they want to go, then you can see how the carriage can go into the gutter. It's like giving a steering wheel to a drunken man. He can take the car anywhere. So Bhagavan is telling us in Gita that hold on, Totra Vetaika Parnaye. The Totra is the reins, is very important. I'm saying it again and again. He's saying that if you want to get this bliss of immortality, rein the senses in. And when you rein the senses in, he will lead you eventually to that bliss And in Bhagavad Gita, he's telling also in Bhagavad Gita, there are only two yogas. Yoga here does not mean like asanas and so. Yoga means that you hitch on yourself to the knowledge. What are the two yogas? The two yogas are Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga. He didn't say anything about Bhakti Yoga. 3rd chapter, verse 3, he said, Lokasmin dvivida nishtha pura prokta maya naga jnana yogena sankhyanam karma yogena yoginam. 3rd verse of the 3rd chapter. He's saying there are only two yogas. Karma Yoga, in which you must do action. A Swami is not a person who wears yellow robes and walk and eat and get fat. A Swami is a real Swami. There are many. A real Swami is one who works, who gives knowledge, who imparts knowledge to people. He's a Swami. And he's saying that's sannyas. Sannyasa yoga. To get to the sannyasa yoga, you must do karma. You must work. You must look after, you are obligated to do things for the society. Two yogas they are. Karma yoga and jnana yoga. Only two yogas he speaks about. He said, jnana yogena sankhyanam. To get to jnana yoga, one is like upay and upeya. Upay is the methodology how to go. If you want to go from here to Niagara Falls, you go on QUW. QUW is the upay. Upeya is Niagara Falls. You got it? The goal. Karma is the QEW. And Niagara Falls is the Jnana Yoga. In between the Karma Yoga and the Jnana Yoga, Bhakti comes and melts in between both of them. There is Bhakti in both the Karma and both the Jnana, but it is not a separate entity. Otherwise, Bhagavan Krishna would have said that here. Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam, Karma Yogena Yoginam. And these two yogas will give you that Amrita. In this Gita, he's telling us that hold on to what you believe in and do your dharma according to how you were brought into this world to do it. You must do it like that. And when you do it like that, then you will get the immortality. And then, you see, the right hand, 3 fingers like that, and this is known as Jnana Mudra. Why? It says when you do the Gita, these 3 fingers, they represent the 3 gunas in your life. What this finger represents? This finger represents you, the body. So in this chariot, in this picture, you can see the chariot. The chariot is the body. The chariot is the body. The senses are the horse. The chariot is the body. So the senses affects the body, and then the person who is doing the driving, he is the mind, but the person who sits in the chariot, he is the intellect. So the senses, the mind, and then the intellect. He says, this body, this chariot is the body. The body is not you. You are seated in the chariot. You are the self. This is what Gita is about. Gita is trying to tell you who you are. You are the Atman. What is the Atman? The Atman is pure. Your soul is pure. That is why Hindus do not pray for the soul. You can't pray for God. God, Atman is God. That God is within you.